In today's video, we've got a lot of really cool and exciting stuff planned out for you guys. We get to explore more of this beautiful city and take you guys along with us. So let me not waste your time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the 7th part to our Hong Kong series.
Good morning, guys. So welcome to day 3 of the Hong Kong vlog. We know we usually say good morning in the hotel, kind of in that lobby area, but this morning we kind of had a late start to the day. We got a couple of things not so packed as the rest of them, but today specifically, like we said, just a couple of things to do, but right now we're at a cafe called Cafe de Coral. I'm not too keen on it.
Yeah, it's just a breakfast spot. Yeah, we're about to eat some breakfast, start off our morning, getting some of that energy. After we get energized, we have a couple things on the itinerary for today. I'm gonna have to check and see what we actually have to do today, but I know our day is packed to the brim.
Pretty stuff, guys.
Yep, we are going to head inside and we will see you at the table.
Indeed.
Okay, so we got all of our food. This is my food. Yum, delicious. And it's like, this is like a Hong Kong staple. Noodles with ham and like a chicken broth. And then the guys got something very similar. So it was the cheapest meal we've had in Hong Kong so far. It was 171 Hong Kong dollars for all 4 of us. And that includes the drinks and like eggs and extra like protein and stuff that we had for breakfast. So if you are in the area and you are on a budget, you should definitely try this place because it's really good and cheap. So yeah, this, I will admit, the sausage tastes a little bit different, like a little different than what we would be used to, but it's still good. So yeah.
Okay guys, so we just finished eating our breakfast at the Cafe de Coral. It was really good. I got a couple different things on my plate. He got a couple different things on his plate. As you saw from what Mom got on her plate, all fresh food, all really good. Obviously it's a breakfast spot. The meal total for all of our plates was about $20. So that's pretty cheap, especially if you compare it to like American prices. Most of the things here, if you compared it to somewhere like McDonald's, costs about half the price of things at McDonald's. So, which is pretty insane. I mean, like, so something here that costs $5 would cost $10 at a McDonald's in America. So you're saving a lot of money for pretty good food, and that's how it ended up only costing us $20 for 4 plates of food here at this table. And so yeah, we had a good time. It was really good. Right now we're gonna go to the Peak. Yeah, right now we're gonna go to the Peak, and so we'll probably cut to there, or you'll probably just see us walking on the street there. So anyways, when you see us, you'll see us. Okay, so as you saw in the last clip, we kind of talked about how we were going to go to the Peak. The Peak actually has one of the largest escalator systems in the entire world, so that's pretty exciting. We're gonna go check that out. As you guys saw in the last clip, we just came out of the restaurant. The food was really great. They have a tram system there that they recommend that you take if you go up to the Peak, because it'll be much easier to make it to the top. So we're gonna have to cut here because we're hopping into our taxi right now. And when we get to the Peak through our Uber, we will let you guys know when we're there.
Okay, everyone, we just stepped outside of our taxi just now. We're going up to the Peak, which I think we talked about it a little bit. The Peak does have like a really nice tram system, but like Zion said in the last clip, you don't have to take the tram system to get all the way up, but we do hear that if you don't take the tram system, it is quite the hike. So there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, my fragile little legs just, I don't know, man. I think they might give out if I even do like half of what they're kind of saying that it might be, but
your fragile little legs. Yeah, it's more like my fragile little legs.
Man,
my legs will not make it up that peak.
Yeah,
but that's why we're getting the tram.
One.
It's because yeah, we're gonna take the tram system. It'll be so much easier.
It's gonna be really cool. So I'm very excited. We're getting in line right now. We're checking our tickets. So we'll kind of let you guys see as we go up this system. because I don't know how far the walk is for like the tram and everything like that. But whenever we start walking up, you guys will see it. So let's start the walk. This adventure is going to be super fun. I don't know how long it is going to be for the entirety of the vlog. You'll see bits and pieces here and there though. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited for this. I don't actually know what to expect. Again, I am one of those adventures that mom just kind of brings us along, and I'm here for the ride. I'm going to enjoy this. So you guys will be along with us. So stay tuned. We'll be there in a minute.
Okay, so right now we're actually heading up into the tram system. As you can see by all the lights kind of surrounding us, there's like a lot going on right now. We have bought the Ruby passes, so we got to kind of cheat our way through the line, which is pretty sick.
Typical of us, you know.
But yeah, so now we're here and we're making our way up to the tram system. I mean, here, kind of turn around. I want them to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're having to go up these escalators, giant escalators. So, but yeah, and you can turn it back around.
It seems like they only let a certain amount of people. Oh wow, that is a very
really
steep incline. Okay, so the escalator actually that we're standing on, that's kind of moving us up, is very like pitted. Like it literally is an escalator that's like this.
Yeah.
It's so strange. So you kind of have to have good balance. It seems like back there, because they just closed the doors behind us, they only let like a very large amount go at a certain time, and then they let people kind of buzz in, and then they build another big welt of people, and then they let that welt of people go. But we kind of made it in, like Zion said, we got those Ruby passes, so we just kind of cheated to the back of the line, and so now we're in front of everybody. So I'm very excited. Like I said 100+ times at this point, I'm pretty stoked.
I've seen this tram system on other vlogs as well, and I know like it's like a red tram system, and yeah, I've seen some other vlog channels take this tram, and it looks pretty exciting. This was one of the things that I was kind of looking forward to coming to Hong Kong, was this tram up to the Peak, because I think it'll be really fun. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna keep going and we will catch you guys in the tram.
1 minute.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the tram to come, we realized that these tram systems can actually hold up to 200 people at a time. That's why they let so many people up here at a time, is because we were kind of confused standing here. We're like, why are there so many people up this tram waiting line? Like, it doesn't make sense to us. But we went and asked one of the information guides, or one of the people that were helping us, and she said that these trams can hold up to 200 people. So that is pretty insane to me. Yeah, and this tram, by the way, goes straight up the Peak.
I don't even know if we can kind of explain it. I mean, you can see, like, I am on, like, level footing, right? And it goes like this. Like the camera does it justice, man. Like, it goes straight uphill. So you get in one of these cargoes, the railway kind of starts down here, so you fit 200 people, and then like 200 people, or something like that. You fit 200 people in total. You can see how many people are right here. But you fit 200 people in there, and then it continues to go straight up. Hey, look at that behind me. There it is.
Yeah, the tram came. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and step inside, and it's probably gonna be a pretty tight fit. So
yeah, we'll see if we can record on the inside. If it gets too jam tight, or if it's too loud or anything, we'll catch you guys in the top. But we'll see. Yep. So catch you inside. Okay, welcome to the inside of the train. It is a little louder here, so I am going to make this quick. This incline is no joke, like 60 or 65 degrees. I mean, it is worse than that escalator that was down at the bottom of it. But this is pretty crazy. You guys are going to see a little bit of footage from a different POV. Dad's recording a little bit of B footage, or B-roll rather. And you guys can see, we are moving like straight up and down. This is pretty crazy.
I wanted to show them kind of the outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys can see.
Yeah, it's like straight upwards. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Holy cow. So, we'll let you guys see the other POV that we have. You guys are gonna see a little bit more footage. We'll cut to whenever we get up to the top. We'll see you then.
So you guys can kind of see, it's pretty insane. We're still going uphill, so it's kind of hard to see in the background, but there are actual buildings back there, because I mean, we are going on the incline to the top of a mountain, so Hey, you guys see that back there? That is crazy stuff. So, we're gonna keep going upwards until we reach the peak, and we'll catch you up there.
We just made it to the top. We got off of the tram system. Dude, I don't know how you're supposed to hike all that. I mean, we were told that you were able to hike it. I don't know how you were supposed to do that. Look at these sweet treats, y'all.
Sugar puffs?
What is that?
That looks so good.
What's a sugar puff?
Sugar puffs?
We got egg milk tarts. We got barbecue pork pastries. You got pineapple buns right here. We already have some of these. These are pretty good. Cookies, egg tart. We'll keep going, of course, because I don't want to be taking up too much space around here. Holy crap, dude. Look at this. Wow. So big. Chung's Tea House? Dude, look at this view. Chat. Oh my god. Look at this. I'm going to try and get this view for y'all. Ooh, they even have like little dividers. Look at this. Now, I am deathly afraid of heights, so keep this in mind. So I don't, this is not my favorite thing. But holy cow, look at this. Dude, so, look at Zion for reference, bro. This is crazy. And I mean, I even showed you guys, they got these like little glass dividers so that you can kind of take your time, don't feel too rushed around here. This is crazy. You can see we are basically at the height of a skyscraper. I mean, we're touching the clouds up here, baby. That is crazy. You can see all these buildings down here. You can see a little bit of water. We're gonna get out of the way, of course, but dude, there's like escalators over here. Yeah. This is a whole thing, man. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're going upwards. So we'll catch you guys on another level. So we'll see you up there. Is this thing on? No, I'm just kidding. Look at this. Crazy. I know the camera's on. I was just joking. It's so sick up here. Whew. Deathly afraid of heights. I don't know how long I can be up here, but
we're very high up.
It is so sick.
I'm really not sure what the altitude is, but
I'm scared to death.
I'll put it on screen.
Yeah, somewhere right here. But dude, it is so high up here. I mean, we got off at some kind of floor, and then I swear we had to go up like 6, maybe even 7 more escalators. Sorry if you can't really see my whole face. I mean, it's so bright up here. You can obviously tell this is the tallest that you can get. It's called the Peak for a reason. So, I mean, I want you guys kind of obviously see around here. Let me flip around the camera real quick. Look at this. You can see all these buildings over here. They're kind of doing some construction. You can't hear it, but there is like a little bit of like jackhammers or anything kind of going on over here. I don't even know if I can, you know, if editor Zion can kind of zoom over here at the tip of my finger, right over here. That's where we were last night for the light show. You can see in day 2's vlog. If you didn't see that, go ahead and check that out. This building right here, if I can kind of point my finger to it. Again, I don't know if Zion's gonna be able to zoom in that far, but that building right there is gonna be where the light show kind of starts. This over here towards the end of the bay is where we were. We have a lot to go, guys. So
there's like just 25 floors that we had to walk up to get up here.
Again, so I am scared to death. So I don't know how long I can be up here, but
we're gonna be going down one by one, checking out all the floors and what they have to offer. Looks like there's clothing stores,
there's merchandise,
souvenir stores, toy stores, like a whole bunch of stores.
We did eat, but there are quite a few restaurants also, like one below us. I know there's one below us, and then like 2 floors later, there's another restaurant. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you do come up here and you didn't eat anything, there are quite a few restaurants. So don't be like, man, I really need to make sure that we eat before we come up here. Don't worry about it. There are food choices up here. So, I mean, crazy. This is a surreal experience. I mean, you can even look over the edge, but of course, I'm not gonna do that. Zion, though. Zion seems to be enjoying it a lot more than I am.
This is cool. I wish I had a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses would be killer right now, but I left mine back in America. So,
but yeah, this is pretty cool.
I mean, I'll even show you guys. This is right over the edge.
Very high up.
Oh my god. I'm sorry if my hands are shaking.
Yeah, well,
it is very nerve-wracking up here, but there are quite a few people, so as I am trying to keep my voice down just a smidgen, just because whenever you first get out here, you can tell that people are taking pictures and being a little bit quieter. So we will see you guys whenever we get back in. I know Dad is recording kind of somewhere around here, so you'll see a little bit of footage there, but we'll catch you whenever we're back inside, guys.
To the Peak Tram in Hong Kong. It is the highest point where you can see Hong Kong the best. It is super high up. We got tickets to the Sky Terrace so that we could see everything really as high as possible. All of Hong Kong on this side right here, that side over there. We were over there last night, so we crossed the bay, came here, hang out and see this side. We're gonna go to and check that out. We're gonna do the mid-level escalators. They're the longest escalators in the world because we want to do that while we're here. So yeah, I got myself, well, my whole family, but I really wanted this banoffee caramel. So I think it's banana, coffee, caramel, chocolate here in Hong Kong. So let's give this a try, everyone. Oh my god. It tastes like you dipped a banana in chocolate, covered it in caramel pieces. 10 out of 10.
Hey guys, so we are still on the same floor. I mean, you do have to go down the escalator a little bit. Sorry if it's a little dark. You go down the escalator once from the top floor, and then from there, you go inside of this one experience off to the right called the Mylock. Right? I thought it was Maylock, but it's Mylock. But it's definitely like an older exhibit. It kind of shows the vintage side of Hong Kong back in like the 1990s and like the 80s, maybe even 70s. But there's a lot of cool things here. Let me show you guys real quick. Barber chair. This is where that's me. Hello, YouTube.
That's me too.
Say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
What's up? So let's kind of walk it around, man. Like this place is super interesting.
Oh, they don't let you show?
Yeah, don't. I wouldn't.
You probably will die.
Yeah. You just. Going.
Alarm. Stop.
What were we gonna show me, Zion?
So, if you guys have watched a couple of the last vlogs that we were in Hong Kong, you would know that at one point in one of the vlogs I had mentioned the Wong Kar-wai films, which Wong Kar-wai is a director that makes films in Hong Kong. And his films are very famous. But anyways, this is one of the posters for his Wong Kar-wai films. So
let me kind of get it out
super
of the
cool because yeah, Wong Kar-wai is famous in Hong Kong, and I personally really like his movies. They're more like cinematic than they are anything else. They're so cool. But yeah,
I've never actually seen a Wong Kar-wai film, so I'm glad Zion is obviously here to kind of inform us in on it. But I wouldn't know any better. Dude, look at how much vintage stuff there is. I mean, like this is like an old cash register. Obviously, if you've worked at like any retail store or anything like that, before they kind of had the automated systems or like those. Whenever you somebody hands you cash, it now tells you in the present day how much cash to give somebody back. It never actually told you back on these guys. These guys used to be on like in older stores. There's like newspaper presses, I think, right here.
It's a vintage vinyl
there's like
record.
an old globe. There's another old globe. There's a Hong Kong chalkboard rather. Man, this place is super cool, and it is very quiet in here just because we're the only ones in here. I know it's an experience and everybody can kind of come in here, but I don't see anybody obviously. So look at this. Look at this. Hong Kong hopscotch. So sick. Obviously, if you're from America or anywhere in the world, I think hopscotch is like super well known. You throw down one pebble, you skip it, throw down another, skip it, I think. Hold on, let me think. How did you used to play hopscotch? I haven't played hopscotch in so long. It's been forever, but very cool, very cool. Yeah, super cool hopscotch. And even look at this, look at this. It's upside down. It's me recording you, recording me. Super sick, super cool. So there is a lot to this place obviously right now, guys. You can see even like back here, there's like cash wraps and drawers and everything back here. Again, sorry if I'm like kind of squinting one of my eyes. It is so bright. You still have plenty of view inside this room. You don't even have to go all the way up to the top. You can literally go inside of this exhibit. I don't know how Mom got all these. Look at this. I know I've already showed you guys, but look, let me show you guys. Oh, it's not gonna pick it up. Of course, it's on a different frequency, but you would be able to see it if it would pick it up. That is me on that camera. You can almost see it actually. You can see me filming you, filming me, like I said. So, super interesting, guys. I mean, you can even see all of these guys right back here. These are like those playground toys that you would sit on and you would hold on to the handles. And then they're like, they're not like mechanically charged or anything like that. You throw in a little quarter, or maybe they are like, or yeah, mechanically charged. That's pretty sick, but you guys can see they are like rocking toys. Like there's some like rocking chairs right down here for like babies and orphans. There's like theater seats, old theater seats. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. This is so cool. Then you are gonna have to edit out just a little bit of this because I am mind boggled, man. Holy cow. Look at this. What is this? When there is a fire, do not use the lift. I think this is an old, no smoking inside the lift. So this is an old elevator, back whenever it was that era. They have a taxidermy deer right here. It's not an elk, it's not an elk. I know my deers, I think I do. No, I'm just kidding. There are so many things back here, man. Look at all this. I've got old party games, old sit-down tables with like little chairs. This is like a TV screen that you would play games on. They've got another like pinball type of game. Like it falls down between these and it obviously drops into these slots, and that's like point systems. These are all in Mandarin, of course, so I can't read them as well, but they can tell you kind of the point system, so that's super, super cool. They even have like old cookies or something inside of there. Those are rice cakes, rather, sorry. You can see back there, they've got like old soda pop containers. They've got thousands of bottle caps right here over in these jars. Super, super sick. They have the, man, I haven't seen one of these in forever. They usually have them at like the doctor's office and like babies play with them and whatever. While they wait for the doctor to call, you obviously just flick these past. I'm not gonna touch any of these, of course, because they are kind of antiques, but so sick. That's its own place, but this is so sick. Look at all this. These are 2 kimonos right here. I believe they're kimonos, but that is Japanese, but we are in Hong Kong, so I don't know what they're kind of considered over here, but dude, look at how sick this is. I wish I could just stand here for a couple of hours and let you guys see everything that I'm seeing. I'm gonna take it all in. This is so interesting, man. Like, you guys really need to come here. Like, it is its own exhibit. Well, how much is it to get in here?
I bought like a group ticket that had the Peak Tram, the Sky Terrace, and this as part of the whole deal. And it was, my whole ticket was only $30 a person on Klook.
$30 a person on Klook, and of course there's 4 of us, so shout out to Klook, of course. That's super sick. That gets, oh my God, I don't even know if you guys can see this. Look at how sick this is. It's picking it up on camera. That's awesome, but here in real life, dude, this picture moves. It looks like a waterfall. Like you can, let me try and get my shadow out of it. Dude, so sick. So sick, man. Wow. This is like an old dining set right here. Like you used to sit here, and then obviously they got like a little TV over here for like dining sets. They've got like an old scientific, like maybe this is what they used to have at schools for like anatomy and everything like that. I've got old medicines. Obviously a skeletal system. Something that reads in Mandarin. Hello. It's from doctor's office. That's kind of what I was talking about. I mean, you can even see they got like their own like mixing. Yeah, that looks crazy. Please don't touch, obviously, but yeah, if you guys ever come in here, be prepared to be absolutely mind-boggled, because going back in time is not something that a lot of places do. I mean, when you're moving into the future, a lot of people just like to move, so it's pretty cool to be in here. I mean, you can obviously spend a couple hours in here, but super cool. So we're gonna go ahead and head out right now, and we'll catch you whenever we see another cool exhibit or whatever ends up coming next. So let's keep going.
All right, everybody, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We've got more amazing Hong Kong footage coming out for you pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Again, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.